Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Tuesday, October 28th. You got Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks. We got 5 NBA games, a couple NHL games, and then we got Game 4 of the MLB World Series. Heck of a game last night. 18 innings. Two props I mentioned, they all cash. Otani, Vladdy, the hits allowed for Scherzer, they all cashed. Same thing with Glass now, 4.5 strikeouts. Overall, good day for MLB. NBA, we did have a couple props that did not hit, but we ended up breaking even NBA. Luckily, MLB saved us. Today we got Taco Tuesday. Giannis, first one, 46.5. He's going to blow past this in this primetime game against the Knicks. First three games of the season looking like the MVP self of Giannis, 56, 58, 63. This game against the Knicks, I see him going over 50 once again. Haven't done the full analysis of each game yet. Still waiting on some of the players who are questionable. Not sure if Embiid's going to be playing today. If Embiid does not play, I'm going to shift to either Tyrese Maxey or VJ. Maxey's playing back-to-back. He had a 43-point effort. So I might go with the rookie. He had also a great game. He had close to 40 PRA as well. But let's target a couple players that I like for today. First one's going to be LaMelo Ball. So we got points, assists, points and assists. Maybe the 29.5 is probably my top option for him. He had 51 against the Wizards, 35 against Philly, and then he had 28 in the opener against the Nets. Going against Miami, this should be easily over 30 for him. Points and assists, and that's what I'll be taking. You can take his assist by itself as well. He's been averaging 8 a game, 8, 8, and then 13 against the Wizards. So points and assists is there. Obviously, his points at 25.5 is probably the highest I've seen him. Usually he's at 21.5, 22.5, 25.5, but look at those totals, 20, 27, 38. I think he lands somewhere in the mid-20s, high 20 range. I do like his points and assists much better. He can go out for 10 assists if he. Next up, we're going to go with is Shai Alexander. Shai is always in play. Obviously, the reigning MVP. He's at 24.5 with the Gabi. He only had 23 against Dallas. He should blow by past that. 40 in the opener, 35, 30. Sacramento here, they do have a lot of bigs. But obviously, I don't think Sabonis is playing. So obviously, Zach LaVine is a popular option. 21.5. He is picking the load. 32, 31, 30. I mean, he's off to a heck of a start. Probably the best start of his career. 21.5. A little bit disrespect there. Given his last 3-point totals, I think he lands in the mid-20s. As of right now, he is a primary option. So you can target his Gabi, and that's probably a good Gabi to pair up with that Taco if you're looking for a 2X. But he's definitely in play at 21.5. I know he's the most popular play, but if you want to play it safe, you can take the Gabi. Shai, like I mentioned, he's in play. So Embiid is playing. They do have him listed here. I do have him. Last time I checked, he is questionable. So we'll check up on that. We'll keep a close eye on that. But VJ, this guy might be the rookie of the year. I mean, look at those 3 games. 34, 15, 26. And given the likes, teammates of Maxey and Embiid, he's becoming a primary third option. And Paul George, he's taking the opportunity with Paul George out. He is taking advantage of that opportunity for the young rookie. So he's in play. Colin Sexton. I know we're taking LaMelo Ball, but Colin Sexton, he has been my sneaky pick this early in the season. I got to go with him. He's cashed me 3 straight nights. We took his points in the first game. Last 2 we took his points and assists, and he's cashed both times. I'm probably going to go with his points and assists once again. 373. So points and assists. Believe we've been taking his Gabi points and assists, and I will believe we're going to go with it once again. Do they even have his points and assists? They have his points and rebounds. Fantasy score 27, 29. He's gotten over 2 of those 3. He does have a turnover issue. There it is, 22.5. So his Gabi will probably be best. I don't see the Hornets losing this game against Miami. So it's 18.5. You can get as low as 18.5, 19.5. That gives you a good pair up for that taco. I do like Alex Sarr here against Philly. Obviously, they're going to need his size here. So points. I think his points and rebounds would probably be best here in this option. But I like Alex Sarr here. They're going to need him on the floor. So Alex Sarr, points and rebounds would probably be the best option for him. Jalen Brunson's in play, 27.5 against the Bucks. And then Chet Holmgren is also in play. As far as any of the Clippers against the Warriors, both playing back-to-back. John Collins has been playing very well with this new team. He had 14, 10, and 16, so he could be possibly in play. Points and rebounds would probably be best for him. Kawhi Leonard, rebounds and assists will probably be best. And then as far as Warriors, Curry was the one that let us down yesterday. We did pick his points. They did blow out their opponent. He ended up with 16, 18 points. Only played less than 30 minutes. So I'm going to stay away from him this one. Okay, so there we go for NBA. Let's head on over to MLB. Short turnaround for them, just less than a couple hours away. I don't think it's less than 20 hours from the ending of the game 3 to game 4. Shohei Ohtani is pitching today. 4.5, I'll be taking that. And then once again, we'll be taking the hits allowed. Has not missed for us in this postseason. We're going to go right back to him. We're going to go with Shane Bieber here at 3.5. Ohtani could be in play as well. We know he had a slight cramp issue and believe in the 12-13 inning. But he's a gamer. He's going to go start game 4. Dodgers need him to go at least 5-6 innings. I think 6 innings will be ideal given that they used the entire of their bullpen. So Shohei Ohtani. Go with Shane Bieber hits allowed and then Shohei Ohtani's strikeouts. Let's head on over to the hitters. Vladdy, got to go right back to him. Got to go with Alejandro Kirk. Those two hitters, main hitters. Bo Bichette as well. George Springer, I believe he is out for this game. He had that oblique issue. Kirk, Guerrero, Bichette. Those are your 3 hitters for the Blue Jays. As far as the Dodgers, obviously you want to take Freeman. Mookie had a bad game 3. He only reached base 1 of 7. He went 1 for 7. They walked Ohtani 5 times. I believe they walked Mookie once. Mookie's got to step up. I mean, he could have ended the game earlier. But Mookie needs to step up. I think he does. 0.5 taking him. And then who we got? Addison Barger could be in play as well. I like this 0.5. I know I mentioned Kirk, Guerrero, Bichette. But obviously Bichette is dealing with his injury, his hamstring injury. He's not 100%, but he's still doing well. Most likely going to take Bichette here. I know he likes high fastballs. I know Ohtani throws 100, but he does hit the ball on the opposite field. So Bo Bichette, I do like him. He's probably my primary option. Same thing with Alejandro Kirk. Guerrero obviously is a pull hitter, but he can obviously go oppo as well. So these 3 hitters for the Blue Jays, including Addison Barger, makes it a 4th. Dodgers, Freeman, Betts. Ohtani always gets a hit. Usually 80% hit rate during the regular season. Every time he pitches, he helps himself out. He gets a hit. He does something. So I'm going to be taking him. People are talking about his struggles. Look at that. Every single World Series, he's been getting on base. He's been doing it. He's probably going to be the MVP if the Dodgers end up winning this. You got to take Shohei here. And that's it. That rounds up my top picks for MLB. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support and see you guys in the next one.